Next topic, west flowing rivers. Next topic, west flowing rivers. The first one is Narmada. So the Narmada rivers originated in the Amarkandak plateaus. Originated in the Amarkandak plateaus in Madhya Pradesh. These rivers, the elevations of 1057 meters and flow for the distance about the 1312 kilometers. It covered an areas of 98,796 square kilometers and formed the 27 long estuaries before the outfallings into the Arabian Sea. So the rivers Mahanadi, Godavari, Kaveri, Krishna. So these rivers flowing into reaching Bay of Bengal, but the west flowing rivers Narmada and Taptis reaching the Arabian Sea. Mainly for the Narmada rivers is the distance of the 1312 kilometers, and it covers the areas of 98,796 square kilometers. Form of this estuaries before the outfallings of and outflowing into the Arabian Sea through the help of Khambe. And major tributaries also found in these regions. For mainly for tributaries found in, first one is Barna, second one is Halon, the Barna, Halons, Herons, and the fourth one is the Banjar, Davas, Barna, Kolar. Some of the major tributaries also found in this river Narmada. So mainly in this river topic originated and some tributaries. What are the tributaries also found in this Narmada rivers and reaching the Arabian Sea through the help of Khambe. So next topic, Tapti. The next topic, Tapti rivers. Next topic, the Tapti rivers. The Tapti rivers, one of the major rivers of the Peninsula India. With the total length of this 724 kilometers. So one is Narmada. Narmada is the largest rivers in the west flowing rivers. Second largest in the Tapti, 724 kilometers. The areas of coverings mainly for 65,145 square kilometers. The Tapti rivers rise near the Multai tank in the Multai tank and the Betul Multai tank in the Betul district of Madhya Pradesh. So the elevations of the about 752 meters. Multi tanks in the Betul district of Madhya Pradesh. The elevations height of these mountains about 752 meters, but some of the tributaries also found in these regions. The mainly for west flowing rivers, one is the Narmada and one is the Tapti, is the two important west flowing rivers. Another, the major tributaries also found in these regions. Major tributaries found in these regions. One is mainly for, one is the Vahi, one is a Vahi, another is a Komai, another one is a Varnavati, another one is a Arnavatis. அடுத்தது நிசூர், next வந்து அனிர், போரி and the Banjara are the some of the tributaries also found in this west Tapti rivers, mainly for the Vahi, Komais, Arnavatis, Anar, Nisur, Boris. Some of the importance, the tributaries also found in these Tapti rivers, and the major characteristics of the South Indian rivers. The four characteristics, the originated from the Western Ghats. So Himalaya rivers originated in the Himalaya regions. The short and narrows, these rivers length very short and narrow, non-perennial in the nature. The fourth one is suitable for hydro power generation. Fifth one is not usable for the navigations. These are the 5 important characteristics of these the peninsular rivers. One is the difference between the Himalaya rivers and Western Ghats rivers. One is the Himalaya rivers length and wide, is a short and narrow. That is a Himalaya rivers is a perennial rivers, is non-perennial in nature, suitable for the hydropower generations in peninsular rivers, but they are not suitable for the hydropower generation in Himalaya rivers. Not suitable for the navigations. Middle and lower coast is the suitable for Himalayas. So in the first lessons is over. If you have any doubt, informs, take care. So read and line by line. Any doubt, informs. So thank you. Next lesson I'm going to meet. Thank you.